completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback just flat missed it, incomplete.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of...
And the defense makes a play, sacking it back at the 10. And the Zips will line up to punt it away.
Put him in. All you want. You weren't used to
He
him
gets
before,
it
that's
away
why.
from his own end zone. Into the spin cycle and forward. Another turn of the spin cycle. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, Dan. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. He's looking to throw. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another one. After the misfire now on second down. Back to throw, it's Bullock. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he breaks into the open. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
Yeah, and good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Illinois is running away with this one behind an offense that's striking on the ground and through the air with military-like precision. They're up 14 over the Coyotes. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Lofts one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. He's going to pass. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here at the end of the game.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. To the air, it's Howard. Unloads to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Trying to surge it in.
Offside.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
And the defense was anxious to get off the ball quickly, and touchdown Buckeyes! And the pummeling has started. Here comes the 2-point try. trying play action. He makes the grab in the end zone for the two-point conversion. I don't think it would have killed them to kick it there. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Fires downfield. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On third and long, he has to throw for it. A shot toward the end zone. And the pass goes incomplete, looking to make things look a little tighter on the scoreboard, but that's going to do it. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of
Defense player of the year. 3 sacks. Oh, national defense. Oh, you got a pick 6 too, huh? I don't know what this franchise league they got me in. They got 6. No, we got.
Welcome to Columbus,
can't get scored on
Ohio,
this game.
and the venerable Horseshoe, home of
That was
the
just
Ohio
embarrassing.
State Buckeyes, a place that's
That's
home to
34
such
points on
legendary
us.
names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Ohio State's offense will get the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Got his man quickly. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they give, looking for room. Barishnikov should be so sweet. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. The Buckeyes are marching down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Spits it out to the back. Got a man. It's Henderson. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Looking to throw, it's Howard. He's got it in the end zone. Two-point conversion is good, and they now lead by 8. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. The Broncos offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football
get there,
teams.
we gotta get
Regardless
that
of which
sack.
side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Now the play fake. Getting some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And the Broncos will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that open runway ahead. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for space, it's Judkins. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, outside you're going.
The give out of the gun. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. They'll try to outflank him with the jet sweep. And they corral him at the 2-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Hand off to the single back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Buckeyes! And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. To the air, it's Howard. He's got it.
That is a dog.
Try is good as they build on this lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No shot to return that one as he booted it out of the back of the end zone. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside.
He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there.
I didn't mean to do that.
Ball in
I
the
did not
air,
mean to do that.
intercepted.
I did not mean to do that.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smooth.
On the move, it's Buckley. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Broncos line up to punt it away.
Go back.
And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And they're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on 2nd down from the 13. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Good, solid tackle.
Well, when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be the air a long time. You can't throw it late.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Dropping back, it's Howard. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Offense getting set for 1st down. From the shotgun, the inside give. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Leaves it with the back. At the 40, there he goes. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. On the run, it's Buckley. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to run for it. On the move at the 30. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Broncos are rolling down the field. Pulls and fires complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 6th play of the drive coming up. The RPO, it's complete. Headed to the end zone.
How you missing the RPO?
Touchdown, Western Michigan. What a catch and run for 6. How about the renaissance of the tight ends? Inline, flexed out,
right,
split
people like
out.
this
They can do a little bit of everything.
They really can, and they're asked to block a lot
Texas
of
and
the time,
LSU
too.
don't do it.
But I tell you what, all the wide receivers out wide, the fancy toys, the fancy spread, don't forget about that tight end. He does a little bit of everything, and then you reward the big fella throwing the ball, and he catches, so he really can do a little bit of everything in an offense.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out.
This is a big one.
Quarterback will audible.
Now let's keep running.
They'll try to get outside. And he knocked him down after a gain
Not
of
even
3
gain
to the
of
23.
5.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Yep.
At the 45 on its way. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10.
Don't get it twisted. I got to get
Give
running
to the
backs.
back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Now on 2nd down. He'll run it again. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Fires to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Gets rid of it. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the 1st half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Well, there was a golden opportunity for the offense to come away with 2 points there, but he dropped it in the end zone. That's a catch you have to make.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. Unloads it left. And that pass picked off. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. Line gets set, 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Howard. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Look at that fit.
Go to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they
It's like
are.
right away,
A chance to
right
take
away.
another one before halftime. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
See,
Now
take up.
on 2nd and goal. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but and he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a day. His 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll bring it back. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the 1st half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab.
Why is he so wide
A
open?
timeout is called as this
Like,
offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And the Broncos will have it 1st and 10.
Western Michigan.
Dropping back, it's Wolf. Fires to the right. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk away on that one. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. 1st down here for the offense. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a 1st down for his team. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime.
That's the
That ball is intercepted at the goal line. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Give to the single back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Fires one high and deep. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? And he brings it back. Can you believe this? The final play of the 1st half. What a disaster. That might get the offensive coordinator fired at halftime. What a play by the defense there. Loose football, country fumble, pick it up with room, scoop and score.
No doubt, country versus city. When it's a country fumble, nobody around, I got to pick that puppy up and do some damage.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And it'd be easy to say these 2 offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics.
Cooking, bro. You were out here actually cooking, bro. Actually.
Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Wolf. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a connection. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Buckley. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Broncos are moving quickly down the field. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. He's looking downfield to throw. Going up top. Got it in.
Why are you getting burned like that?
Touchdown, Western Michigan. And once he got loose, it was all over. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
Oh, yes.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy.
So far, everything's just seemed to work for this offense when they've wanted to run the football. Regardless of what down and distance it is, they're able to get it done. Up front, getting a lot of push, and these backs are finding the holes.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Right down the middle. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. 1st down here for the offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. All wideouts, no backs. Looking to pass. It's Wolf. Pressure coming. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And the Broncos will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Looking for a productive play on first down.
I mean, for science.
He hurls one deep down the left side.
For science.
Makes the catch. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the stomping has commenced.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. The give from the gun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
That's a first down for the offense.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Defense.
What, bruh? That was offense.
Neutral zone infraction will push the ball up 5 yards. He'll take any help you can get with that penalty yardage, but it's still 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Wolf trying to get to him. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And after making the interception, he takes it inside the 40. Final play of the quarter coming. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gonna take a shot. Snags it down the right side. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here, and they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Can the defense stop him again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. Touchdown, Ohio State! And the route is on. 2-point conversion attempt is on the way. They want to throw it. Forced out of the pocket. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Western Michigan, 14.
And he's going to try to return this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop.
Why we gonna tell somebody else?
Guys, we're about to get another look at this
Let's play
Western
man.
Michigan offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Touchdown, Buckeyes! How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, dude. Look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And the returner is stopped.
And like I said, until y'all mess up.
Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one.
It's complete. A huge pickup.
Well, exactly what they did. And they did do it too. Okay, one more time.
That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Grabs it in the middle. And they bring him down quickly, but a good game there. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Looking to throw, it's Wolf. Looking to the big tight end. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it.
We're
But
gonna
there
say
is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. The Broncos look to keep this drive humming. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. A shot toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They'll run it from the gun. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fakes the grab on the left. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
Still scores 72 points.
Fair catch called for and made. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Got room at the 35. Running toward the tape. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. They'll line up to go for 2. Looking downfield, it's Howard. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And here's the return.
I know. Huh?
Crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
I'll show it in a minute.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Made a defender miss. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. They had the
Jay, what are you gonna wear?
open the drive drive, and now they'll snap it again from the
Get it.
38.
Good enough for a first down.
Going up top on first down. He finds his man. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is ready to give them a first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Feeling some heat. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. On second down, looking to throw. And the pressure gets to him again, another sack. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. The Broncos will send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here comes the offense on first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Back to pass, it's Howard. He'll loft one
For scientific reasons, will this work? That's a bucket.
It's complete. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the beatdown has ensued. Why not double the try total and go for 2? Tries to fool him with the naked bootleg. Buys a little extra time. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Hey, what are you going? Where?
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for...
Get it. What are you going to wear? This might be too small. Anyways. But I gotta iron this. to start taking showers at like 1. Last night?
But not much
Yeah,
to be
she wants you to
found
take
as
one
he
now
stopped
today.
at the 18. Western Michigan has it back as
I'll
they
take
send the
this one last
offense
time.
on.
But she wants us to take one today.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it's sometimes hit.
And down he goes back at the 3. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. They're bringing heat. That'll be a safety. The ball was loose in the end zone. It goes out of the back, and they're probably lucky it wasn't recovered for a touchdown. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them.
Return is brought down at the 28. And your Ohio State.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Off the play fake on 1st down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
It was straight to the
Another interception.
What was I
This guy just
expecting?
can't find his
Wait,
own
did I just throw my...
players. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
Oh, to start this game, I want to
And this
destroy.
defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
And he made the extra point without problem. They're
I gotta stop
lining up
throwing
to
pick
kick it
six.
off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field.
Yeah,
They're
figure out
in the
that.
end of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun.
Looking to take a shot. And they can't make the connection, going for a
I
big
didn't want
play
to do
on
that.
1st down.
I'm not going.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
You blocked it.
Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He's not afraid to
That's a
go
block.
deep. And they wanted it all on that
Jeremiah Smith, catch the ball.
They're looking at 3rd down. They line up with some
No, I'm not.
serious work to do.
I'm
if
putting
they
up
want
90
to
points.
convert this one. Scrambling away. Working that left side now.
Heck, we're
Man,
going
this
for
defense
it.
just has so much speed. You saw it on that 3rd down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one, see if they can get a block and maybe spring a guy free. But the pursuit, wow, that was so good defensively.
The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Back to throw, it's Wolf. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. 1st down for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Lets it fly on the move. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down
You have
to
a chance,
9.
bro.
After the
Wait till you get to
misfire
that.
now on 2nd down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll take another shot here. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Final pass falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If